Hello there, random smart person on the internet. Have you ever gone outside at night, looked up, and wondered if you were looking at a star or a planet? Or you might have seen a super bright object in the sky and thought it might have been a bright star. There's in fact two easy ways to tell the difference between a star and a planet. First, let's think back to our nursery rhyme. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. You don't say, twinkle, twinkle, little planet. That just doesn't make any sense. This is in fact one of the easiest ways to tell if an object is a star or a planet. Stars twinkle, planets don't. This is due to something called atmospheric scintillation, in which turbulence in our atmosphere interferes with light as it enters our atmosphere. While it is true that stars are way more massive than planets, the planets in our solar system are so much closer than stars. As light from distant stars enters our atmosphere, they appear as just pinpricks of light. As this light interacts with the atmosphere, it appears to jump around. When the jumping light enters our eye, the starlight is jumping from different portions of our eye, causing a twinkling effect. As light from the planets enters our atmosphere, the light is so much wider than that of stars, so when light interacts with our atmosphere, it doesn't seem to jump as much. When that light enters your eyes, since it isn't jumping as much, it doesn't appear to twinkle. The second way to tell if something is a planet or not is its location in the night sky. Go outside right before sunset when the moon is out. Make an arcing line in the sky that intersects the sun and the moon. Planets can only be on or near this imaginary line, known as the ecliptic. Sometimes planets are just a few degrees off the ecliptic, but for the most part, they stay on this line. So if you're able to see a bright object that is not twinkling on this imaginary line that you drew in the night sky, it's a planet. The location of the planets on the ecliptic can also tell you which planet you are looking at. If you see a bright white object that is not twinkling high in the night sky, towards the east at sunset or towards the west at sunrise, this object is definitely Jupiter. If you see a faint white object that is not twinkling high in the night sky, towards the east at sunset or towards the west at sunrise, this object is definitely Saturn. If you see a bright red, non-twinkling object on the ecliptic, that object is definitely Mars. Mercury and Venus can only ever be close to the horizon on the same side of the ecliptic as the Sun, while Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn can be anywhere on the ecliptic. If you are just learning about the night sky, there are some great apps that you can use to help you out. A good free one that I like to use is one called Planets. It's really basic, but it gives you the locations of the planets in the night sky, as well as when each planet is visible that night. I also use Sky Safari. This is an advanced app that gives you more information than the Planets app, and you can use it to look at what the sky will look like at a future date, but you have to pay for that app. So there you have it. You learned how to tell the difference between a star and a planet just by looking at it in the night sky. Leave a comment down below on which planet you found when you went outside at night. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. If you would like to learn more about stars and the oldest group of stars ever discovered, click on the video right here. Or if you would like to learn if Pluto is a planet or not, click on the video right here. And always remember, have fun with STEM.